And welcome to my YouTube. I'm ALANCOOK, the proud owner of the MiDion, which is on the right, which is the older Mona Lisa, and the Mona Lisa is the teenage of the beginning of Leonardo da Vinci's works. I'm going to show you the image that is in the Mona Lisa that is the same heart that is down here that is blown up over here. We're going to get into that, and the image so happens to be right there in the Mona Lisa. I'm going to pull these down. I'm going to show you when it's blown up where it is. I'm going to show you also the big differences that is different in the layers. And this is only like 1/10 of the layer that is back behind here that you'll see, the little white. But we'll get into that too. But you see that this is a heart. You can see the heart right here. Okay, and you're going to see the E, and you're going to see the C and the F, or representing those, and then you're going to see the J. But this is what is blown up on the sand, flipped upside down, on the MIDIon painting, which is the lost painting that is now found of Leonardo da Vinci's tricks and works of the older Mona Lisa that he did. It has every little micro image in here is absolutely awesome. There are portraits of cartoons and portraits. So if you take this and you overlay this just in the area, you can see it fits the heart identically. And then you can see this artwork of his that is the skull shield along with an owl that he puts in here. And you can see a portion of the owl here with the eyes. And you can see the man that looks like he has wings or so that's in it. But whoops, that's, I bumped the keyboard, sorry. And you can also see the outline of the C and the F up in here. It's real mild, but I'm going to show it to you under threshold that it lightens up even more. I will not be able to overlay it, but I want to show you that before we move on is it. Now I know that I had it preset to where it was at 100, seemed to be there. Okay, now you can still see the outline of the heart. Okay, you see the outline of the heart right there. Okay, it's very difficult, but you got to see it in the stars. I'm trying my best for you. Okay, and then you can see the C. You see the C with the dash, and which is like an E, and then you can see the representing like an F. You see that he puts right next to it. So then it gets really good. What he does is he takes and he keeps making E's. See the E? Okay, but that's not the E. The E is right in here that you can see going down like this and over and over and over. So what he's done, he's made like thousands of E's over the top of his E that you have to match. You can see that this is an E, see, and then you can see the inner dotted one, and the other one, and it continues, and you know there are E's and F's and C's all over because you can see the curves. And he constantly is making hearts, because here's one heart, here's another heart, and it continues. He's a massive lover. And I'm going to show you why or how I found it. But over here you're going to see the J. Now the J looks like this right here. Okay, how it sloops and comes down and around. Okay, so when I slide this over, whoops, and I'll slide this over just a hair. Whoops. I'm surprised that even moved. How did that move? This one move at all? It's not supposed to move. Anyway. Huh. Okay. You got me. And then you can see the big J that floats through here and loops. That's him. And he keeps making the J's. And I don't know if they're really J's, because it's actually, when you flip it upside down, it's an L. And then when you got the hook of a J, he makes the body of a woman. So I don't think it's really a J, unless that's his nickname of some sort for Janice or John or Juliet or whatever it may be. I actually think it's a hidden innuendo to hide his actual way. So you can look at this. S-A-L-A-I. Sali again. S-A-L-A-I. Okay, and that's the way he is. And look at this. L-E-O. Okay. And then these have got to be the rest of his name. That's the way he is. He's constantly writing his lover and his look at this, L-O-V-E. He's constantly, the whole painting's full of love. Okay, so we're going to pull that down, and we're going to cancel that out for you for a sec. Okay, and this is where it gets to where I want to show you. Let's see if it's back behind here first before I get a little carried away. No, okay. All right. So when you take this and you overlay this on here, you can see how they match close, okay? Because it's very difficult. What you see here actually doesn't bleed through of any of these images that look like they're in the right spot. But this particular one with the little rabbit ears is actually in the clear or the yellow, and a portion here. So when you take my painting, which I preset on one of them, but now I may have to preset it again, because let's see if this is it right here. Yeah, I did. Oh, thanks. Okay, so I presetted it, and when you put this up into the 50-50, you can see that her breast fits right perfectly in the curve. And then you look down where the heart is, and the heart floats from here to here. So he moves his painting, and you can see the heart right here itself. So here's the heart. And I'm going to blow up the heart in here so you know. That's the heart. Again, see the heart? Okay, and then he has his E's. You can even see an E here. And then you can see, again, a inner beige color C with an inner line here. And then you can see a beige F here. And it's very, very, very difficult to see the J, but we showed it to you through the threshold, and I have to really look here to see if I can even see the J. I had to overlay mine, as I say, but I know it's over here because, again, I showed it to you. Now, see, this image, okay, is this image, but two totally images that don't match, because this is, let's say, one layer, number 100. This is like number 67, and that's the year he died. I just wanted to pick that because I like it. And it comes out that if I was to pull a little shade out of that, it's going to change dramatically again in each one. But it's very difficult to pull a shade out of something that's off the internet that you don't have the original photo. You can get some out of it, but you are not going to get what you really want to make your job easy. And I promise you, out of over 2,700 exact images that are micro or proving the Mona is in my painting, none of them has been easy. Not one. So with that in mind, I want you to again to know that I am extremely working very, very hard. So she's a gorgeous, gorgeous woman, okay? And I've showed you what she is by me going into my photos, and I'll show you, if I can, real quick, if she's in here where I put her to show you the same image, which is in the Mona Lisa that is in the MIDIon, and it's really, really cool. So, oh, hey, let's see. Oh, okay, right here. Watch this. Okay. You're going to see the same woman of mine, and that's her. You see her? Same face. All you got to do is take this and rotate it to make it a little bit easier. I showed this in one of my other, okay. Whoops. That's her. Those two women are twins, okay? And that's what he did. It's kind of like you having a girlfriend that represents the other girlfriend with, she's not a blonde, she's not a brunette, she's kind of mild in between, and then you got another one that walks this way or walks that way, and then you got this one that is built this way or built that way, and the next thing you know, she's 4 or 5 different women all in one, and you finally got the one in which you want to marry, because you reminds you of all the women in which you got that kind of integrate. I mean, I don't know how better to try to say it, but it's in the art business. The way I've been known to try to tell you is stylist. So, and stylist is the interpretation of or the imagination or the artwork or the expression of the artist in which he fulfills. And she's gorgeous, okay? She's just absolute. There's a little younger and she's older, and here's one that's even younger. So you got young, you got a little older, and you got older, okay? You got young, older, older, or should I say young, more mature, and full-grown, beautiful fox woman, okay? And that's my YouTube, and I hope you like it, and I hope you give me a thumbs up, and I hope you stay inside, stay safe. And remember, it doesn't cost a dime for you to hit the subscribe button. Hit also the notification bell, and also hit the thumbs up, will you? Give me a thumbs up, please. And with that, may God bless the whole world, the universe, and the heavens, and you have a beautiful, beautiful night or day, okay? Make a lot of money, and help me get some support from you so I can keep my works for the world of history. Amen.